Hi, I'm the Toy Mom, and today we're going to open this Play-Doh Make and Display Dome. With this little set, we can make either flowers or we can make a little skunk. Let's decide which one we want to do. These little domes are so cute because they're complete with everything you need to complete a project. Let's open it up and see what we get. We get 3 colors of Play-Doh for this project. We get a knife for this project. And we get instructions. Oh, on this one we get a tag to and from. A lot of times those are already on the outside, but if you wanted to give this as a gift, it's ready to put the tag on. Now, let's look at these instructions. On this area, it says that that's advanced and we can make flowers. And down here, it says beginner and we can make a skunk. Well, I'd like to make the skunk. So let's do that. In the instructions you get, Play-Doh talks about the basic shapes it takes to make their projects. And in this case, for the skunk, I've pre-made everything, and almost everything is either a ball or a rope shape. So let's get started by making the body first. To make the skunk's body, we're going to have to take this ball and make it longer. So one of the things that I like to use as a tool is the dome itself. So watch this, you can actually use it to roll out the Play-Doh and elongate it for the body. So I'm just going to do a little bit like that, and there, we're starting to get the shape we need for the skunk's body. Now let's make the skunk's head, and to do that, we take again the ball, but this time we elongate it. I'm just going to use my fingers, and that's going to be his little nose, and then I'm also going to take some pieces up on top of the head, and that will be his little ears. And so he's really starting to get some character here. See? Can you see that he's going to be pretty darn cute? Now let's have the head and the body come together, and that can be kind of tricky. There are several ways to have Play-Doh stick together, but if you don't do it right, it'll just fall off. So today what I'm going to do is use a toothpick, and I have the kind that aren't very sharp. See this rounded edge here, and then I'm just going to break off a little bit of the toothpick like this. Be sure this is okay with your mom and dad. And then I'm going to stick part of it in here and the other part right there. Now that feels pretty secure, but to make it even more secure, I can take some of the Play-Doh and meld it together now so that it will really stay together. Also, you can use the knife, and I'm not using well, it's not even a sharp edge, but I'm using the opposite end to kind of do some sculpting and smoothing. And that works too, to help your sculpture stay together. There we go. Now, let's put his tail on him. The tail is a short piece of rope that we are simply going to flatten and kind of curve up like that, and then that will need to be attached also. So I'm going to use the same method of the knife, and I'm going to smooth this in between the tail and the body. I'm going to make the Play-Doh meld so that the tail stays on. Ooh, he's got his tail up. That's not good. I think next we better put some legs on this little guy. Let's put on his front legs first. And since he's going to be on those, they'll probably stick because of the weight of the dough. So I can do some blending, but I think we're in pretty good shape. So I'm just going to press him down a little bit so that his legs are even. I think you need a face, little critter. Let's get that next. The eyes will be small blue circles. There, that makes a big difference. His nose will be a yellow circle. You're getting cuter by the second. What makes a skunk a skunk? Well, you usually identify them by the stripe down their back. So this skunk is going to have a yellow stripe, which I started out as the rope basic shape. And then we just smash it a little bit, like this. And maybe make it a little narrower here at the head. And looks like we'll have more than enough stripe to go all the way down his body and his tail. In fact, looks like I'll take off some of it. There we go. And there we go, little skunk. You're starting to look very much like a skunk creature. In the project for this little skunk, it shows a flower. I think our skunk likes to smell nice things. He may not smell nice himself, but he likes to smell nice things. So to make the flower, I've taken 5 of the balls, and they're small, and I'm just gonna smash them together here. And then all these balls are yellow. Oh, they want to stick to me, don't they? There we go. We'll get it. There. There's kind of a little flower. And then the middle will be blue. There. There's his little flower. Now it's time to bring everything together under the dome on the base. In the instructions or the photo, they show that there is a blue type mat that he's on, so I just flattened some blue Play-Doh. And then let's bring our little skunk in here and put him on the thing that sticks up in the dome. That'll help hold him. And then we'll put our flower here, and that will complete the scene that'll be under the dome. Now let's put the dome over it, and it will definitely be complete. Well, there's our little skunk under the dome. Isn't he adorable? And that was fun to make. Thanks for watching. Now you can check out my Play-Doh playlist, or you can watch one of my friends' videos. Our photos are always in the corner, like these 4 examples. And oh please, don't forget to subscribe and like.